Now, it's time for Straight on the Point with your host from some undisclosed location. Here's Jesse T.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good to be back with you. And we are live and we are local in Los Angeles, someplace in an undisclosed location. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer Man, Lee Michaels. He doesn't even know where we're at, but I know where you're at, and you can find me via here on Instagram Live. We're back with you, and our Instagram audience is growing like mad, like wildfire, like weeds. It is growing and growing quickly. Our Facebook.com/Jesse Terrero site is growing too. But you guys on Facebook are slowing down compared to the Instagram guys. I mean, man, oh man. Also, you can catch us on YouTube Live, The Power of Voices. What's happening? I got 3 cameras going. That's 3. I feel like Pulp Fiction there. Yes, we're going to be burning some fire, baby, as you enter the world according to Terrero. I feel like Hulk Hogan. Right? Okay, yes, we're entering the world according to Terrero. Straight on the Point today. It's the Jesse T Show, 5 to 6, Monday through Friday, and I'm blowing fire, man. I am aggravated. I'm agitated. I am going to teach you some history of why things are happening the way they're happening. It's connected. It goes back 1,000 years plus, maybe even longer. I'm going to connect the dots here for you, okay? So stay with me now. Oh, right. Just some business. Download our free app so you can check out all the shows right here on The Power of Voices. Also, if you want to hit some good music, you want to do that, man, go over to www.923thebeat.com. Yeah, we own that one, too. And soon to hear Jesse T back on the radio doing some music here. Gotta have a big conversation here. Shh, don't tell management, okay? Shh. I'm gonna drop some stuff on them. Shh. It's between you and me, all right? Shh. We like to keep secrets here. We do like to keep secrets here, you and me. That's right. Alex Beverly Tepizano checking in. All right, Alex. Hey, man, like a lot of your post-ups on Facebook, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work, Alex. Let's fight the fight, baby. Yeah, fight the right fight. Okay, saying hi. Hey, I got the big magnifying glass on because I can't find my big yellow, mellow, jello prescription check glasses. I already lost them. I gotta get another pair. So I got back to the magnifying glass right here. Saying hi to Cyberspace Media, checking in with us. Thanks a lot. Remember, they're always reminding me it's Black History Month, and it is in this month of February, celebrating Black history. Lots of cool stuff, man. Lots of African Americans. Hey, I'll tell you a piece of history that maybe you don't even know about. So, hey, brothers and sisters, listen to me, Jesse T, because I got all the information for you. Hey, I can't help but being me. I cover it all. It's Jesse T. The Brown Beauty is back on duty. Black History Month. Now, I'm going to give you some lowdown here that maybe even some of you African-American people don't even know unless you're really scholars and you study. Did you know that in 1492 or ish, that's when Columbus came here, and of course, he discovered the North American hemisphere. That's what he wanted you to believe, of course, in Western Europe, and our education from that forth on. But we do know that there were people coming here way before Columbus. In fact, archaeologists are starting to find all kinds of clues and things out in the North American hemisphere that people really did travel the oceans. Yeah, they were doing the motion on the ocean. The motion on the ocean on Valentine's Day. If you scored with some candy and flowers, you're gonna have some play. Oh, yeah. Whole lot of making love going on tonight. Oh, it's going to get busy. Baby, hope you got that pillow. You know that pillow commercial on TV? Yeah, well, that's what I do all day, watch daytime TV sometimes. All right, so anyhow, yeah, way before 1492, Christopher Columbus came here Well, before him, there were some people here too. Yeah, I know David Armstrong. The dinosaurs were here. Cool people. I love the dinosaurs. Yeah, man. I really think that I should be more like a Neanderthal. That's right. Can you imagine Neanderthal man in Western Europe, when the Ice Age was happening? And he's sitting, he's kind of a little squat, grunty kind of guy, looks like a fire hydrant. I swear to God, I see some Neanderthals walking around Los Angeles all the time. I go, my goodness, I go around the block. That's a Neanderthal. Can I have your autograph, Mr. Neanderthal? Anyway, okay, now check it out, guys. All right, now check it out, okay? Okay, listen to me now, okay, here, all right? So Neanderthal is sitting there, right? He's out there in Western Europe in the Ice Age, grunting around. They're actually a pretty complicated language they're finding out, but their voice box wasn't as developed as other people's voice boxes on the planet Earth. So now here comes this Homo sapien, tall, lean. He's a mean, lean fighting machine. He comes walking up into Western and Northern Europe, right? North, south, Southern Europe. So he walks up that side of the Mediterranean, comes across, gets across on a boat or something to Greece and comes on down, and he enters into Neanderthal land. Now, check it out. Okay. This little grunty Neanderthal man with the big forehead and the big nose. He got the big nose. Got the big forehead. Real strong. Right? He's there hunting. He's out there by himself, and all of a sudden he sees this beautiful, statuesque Homo sapien. Yeah, coming up from Africa. We're talking about a queen bee. We're talking about a long, lean, fighting machine. Man, long legs and long arms, and skinny because they're walking and they're working out. And the other old man, he's squatting. He's got more heaviness on him because it's freezing there, right? So, he's got to have all this fur on, and he's got bigger muscles, and he's got more body fat, right? And he sees this long, lean, fighting machine. Oh, my goodness. These people are thin, and they're basically buck naked. Now, yeah, it just so happens it's happened on Valentine's Day. So Neanderthal man is on Valentine's Day. They didn't know it was Valentine's Day yet, and they didn't even know what the date was. It could have been a Wednesday to them at 3 o'clock in the morning. They didn't know. They aren't driving a Chevy or Ford 150. All right, so or a Harley. Oh, I like the Indian Chief though. I'm going to buy me an Indian Chief. That's all there is to it. Ooh, can't wait. Anyway, so he sees this beautiful fighting machine, these long, beautiful men, right? Tall men. Yeah, and these women, long and lean. They're walking because, you see, they're nomads. They're walking. Come on, walking. I got my boots all made for walking. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk all over you. So they're walking, right? They've been walking from Africa. So these guys are strong, right? They're used to fighting lions and tigers and bears, huh? That's what they're. So what they're doing is they're following the herds. They're following the food because they didn't know agriculture then. So they're following the herds and they're following the food, and they get into Western, Eastern. Well, I guess it would be Eastern Europe, where Neanderthals Ice Age, right? And Neanderthal sees them, and they don't see Neanderthal yet because they're into a foreign area, and Neanderthal knows his area pretty good, but he sees them, man. I mean, this guy, he smells them. Ooh, then he sees them. Ooh. Now you telling me Neanderthal man, he didn't get aroused? Are you kidding me? I bet you my bottom dollar, Neanderthal man said, whoo, he didn't have to take no Cialis or Viagra. He didn't have to stop off at GNC. Heck no. He saw this long, lean fighting machine, this beautiful, beautiful woman, right? And she's a different color than he is. Wow. Whoo. The little train that could. So, he's not going to fight them. They might have little skirmishes, but, they're going to be pals, right? So Neanderthal and the fellas of the nomads that are following the herds for food, they kind of bump into each other. They probably have some fights or whatever. And they're probably pretty evenly matched, and finally become pals, right? And so Neanderthal says to hey, right? All right, you know what that means? That means, yeah, I'll give you a bunch of furs, and I'll give you some meat, and I'll tell you how to hunt these animals that are up here and keep warm. But hey, you want to do some trading? Or maybe they fought and they won. They took the slaves. Or maybe the Africans fought and they won. They took Neanderthal slaves. It didn't much matter because Neanderthal man was going to get some loving like he's never seen before. So now that's when DNA swapped, right? So that was like the lessons of love by Neanderthal man and Homo sapien out of Africa. And they did their thing. They did the do-dang doo-doo. They did the wick-wack-wackoo. They did, man, woohoo, boom, right? And now baby was born. So that's why we all have Neanderthal in us. Did you know that? Now, the reason why I talked about that is because when you go way back in the history of human beings, we've always been banging into each other in some way. Some good ways and some bad ways. But we've been banging into each other, trying to get the other guy or gal to kind of think the way we think. And when we don't think the way they think and they don't think the way we think, then we kind of get a little aggravated and we bang into each other some more, right? And we can't negotiate or compromise. We take. I mean, that's sort of like, nature, I guess, to Homo erectus. I wonder why they called it Homo erectus. They could have called it Homo limptus. But they call it, hey, look, I got love on my mind. So the words I'm using are just beautiful today. Oh, yeah, to get some funani. Ooh, yeah. Well, anyway, here's the point. We've been bumping into each other, commingling, trying to do what we're doing to each other, back and forth for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Going as far back as you can. Okay, now we come fast forward to just before 1492. I got on dinosaurs, and it's your fault, David Armstrong. You got me talking about dinosaurs. Of course, Neanderthal and those guys were after the dinosaurs, but you got me talking about dinosaurs. So I love dinosaurs anyhow. Hey, look it. So check it. Well, Wyoming was underwater once, and there's the biggest dinosaur boneyard in Wyoming. It was all under the Pacific Ocean at one time, and there's a lot of fish dinosaurs down there. Yeah, they're digging them out left and right. They don't even, not enough museums in the world to keep all the dinosaur bones in Wyoming. Blows your mind, doesn't it? That the Rockies were basically almost underwater. Whoo, yeah, really, almost. Anyway, so fast forward 1492. Before 1492, Black History Month, African Americans. Now, we know that the indigenous natives to North America, let's just talk about the USA for a second, and Mexico, okay, and Canada, North America. South America is down there, right? Central America, okay? We know that they tell us that the indigenous natives came walking over the Bering Strait when it was all frozen over down into Alaska and down the coast and into North America, okay? Now, that's what they led us to believe. But what we didn't know is the rest of the story. And the rest of the story is this, really, basically, in a nutshell, real fast. I'll go through it, so bear with me. Yeah, man, I'm doing it for you. Bing, bang, boom. I'm getting it going now, right? The mouth is getting going. The brain and the mouth are connected. They're warmed, they're oiled, they're warmed up, they're ready to go. Okay, so now, all right, what happens is, what happens is that Asiatic people, like the indigenous Chinese, the indigenous Japanese, the Koreans, the Asiatic people, the Asians,